Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on, and we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Nigel Mitchell.
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Singh, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And here it comes.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The shortstop takes the ball. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Kale collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Down, base is empty.
1 and 2.
And another ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Rocketed out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The first baseman, Vladimir.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. And it's fouled away. Vladdy hitting third in the lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. 2 down, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Swanson. The throw to first, and that is that. Redbirds down quietly. They trail it here 2-0.
Well, come on, dance a little, what's it? Come on.
Back here at Busch Stadium. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. The right-hander back to work. Mitchell, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. Swing and a ball popped up, settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Right through there for a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss. Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And here comes Tommy Edman. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And downstairs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Two outs. That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Two down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Redbirds trailing by 2 here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
No ball, 1 strike.
Edman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Over to first, and that is that. The Cards leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now up for St. Louis, number 83. Mitchell back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's inside. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And it's even up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one way inside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The Cardinals down by a pair here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. And it skips into dirt.
Well, with the Amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt. A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Got him swinging. Next to hit, Mason Wynn. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. The throw, tag, and he's out.
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. Almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well, and he was toast after that.
2 out, space is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And he deals. Nootbaar goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Pitch. In the dirt, ball 1. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that's outside. Ball 1. Gosigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. The Cards trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Fought off foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Bounced up the middle. Swanson. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. And down in order go the Cardinals. And they're down 2-0. Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Yelich hauls it in, and there's one away. Tommy Edman at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. There's the strike. The Redbirds still looking for their first hit in this one. In the air, left field. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one. So here's Wade now. 0 for 1 so far. That clips the zone. Strike one. The Cardinals trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is down low. And it's a ball to strike. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the second baseman. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him. Now 2 out.
The center fielder.
This is Dylan Carlson. And a swing and a miss there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out front.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the catch, inning over. So the Cards strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
It's through for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Now, Lars Nootbaar. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Jordan Walker. And that's in there for strike 1. The Cards trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul. Set down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cubs 3 and the Cardinals nothing.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, we in go mode.
Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Wilson Contreras. Mitchell back to work. And that's downstairs and outside.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
In for a strike. 0-2 now. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next one misses. Going to count 1-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Wade in the box again, takes a strike. The Cubbies leading by 3 here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And that one missing low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
2 down, nobody on. Hot shot to third. Zips it across. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always